just add a little bit of this. That. Oh, come on. Seriously? What went wrong this time? It should be white. Not that dark red color. Ugh, let me check. I'm such an idiot. I needed the moonlight rose for this, not the firefly rose. What kind of sleeping potion would it be with a firefly rose? I really need to get better at this. If I want to make a living being a wizard, I have to get potions right too. Not just being good at casting spells. Damn it. The client needs this for tomorrow too. Well, I guess it's nothing for it then. I just have to throw this out and get back to work. And once that's done, then I'll finally be able to go back to sleep. Let's see. Oh, no. Wait. Where is it? Oh, damn it. Am I out of moonlight extract? Oh, I can't believe this. How am I supposed to finish the sleeping potion now? Wait a minute. Tonight's a full moon, right? It is. And that means there's moonlight rose blooming. If I hurry, I can still make it. Alright. I guess I have to sacrifice sleep tonight, but that's what happens when you forget to refill your ingredients. I can just get some rest in the morning. For now, I gotta gather those moonlight roses. Okay. Got my coat. Got my bag. And, better take my knife. Just in case. You never know what might be out there. And spells might not be quick enough. Whew. Certainly is a cold night. Winter is really coming fast. Anyway, I need to get this done. The moonlight rose is bound to be growing in these woods somewhere. Oh, here they are. They really are such beautiful flowers. And even in a cold night like this, they manage to bloom. Alright. I'll take one here. And here. Okay. And there's one here. Here. Oh. And there's a nice one here, too. And I think I should just take one more. Wait a minute. That sound. There's definitely someone here. But those steps, they didn't sound like human ones. They were more quiet. Could it be some kind of wild animal? I mean, I am in the woods after all. If it was, it just could be normal. Maybe I'm just creeping myself out. I gathered enough moonlight rose anyway. I should just head back to the house. Okay. I'll just put these in my bag. Where did I leave it? It should have been in the... What's that? Was that a cat?
Hey! Come back here!
Hey! Stop! Give me back my bag! They went straight in the underbrush and disappeared. Well, I guess it's not the worst thing to happen. Not like there's anything important in there after all. Just sucks I have to get a new bag. At least I have the flowers in my pocket. Wait a minute. What's that sound behind the bush? It sounded like a groan? That's definitely not the sound a cat would make. What the heck is going on? Ow! My hand. Something just scratched me. Wait. Who are you? What happened to the cat? Wait a minute. And those ears. Those are definitely not human ears. Neither are the nails they scratched me with. Who is this person? They're really cute, though. A pity I can only see their head from here. I just go around the bush. What? What do you mean, stay away? You stole my bag. Give it back. Whoa. They have a whole cattail, too. Sharp teeth, and their nails look more like claws. Could it be... the cat is actually this person? Hey, are you alright? Why don't you take my coat? It's way too cold out to just be wearing a burlap sack. You're gonna get sick if you're only dressed in that. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Now they could run away with my bag and my coat. But still, I can't leave someone like that out here in the cold. And they haven't taken off yet. So, why aren't you running away with my bag anymore? Did you change your mind about stealing other people's stuff? You should say something, you know. You have my bag and my coat. You scratched my hand, too, and you're not even saying a word. Well, staying away isn't actually an option, you know. Not when you have the things that technically belong to me. Well, listen, I've kind of got a lot of work tonight. Just to let you know, the bag doesn't have any money in it either. I brought it just to carry these flowers back home. Wait, you didn't want money? What is it you wanted then? Food? You're hungry? And here I thought cats made excellent hunters. What do you mean you're not really a cat? Were my eyes playing pranks on me or something? I clearly saw a cat stealing my bag. And for some reason now, there's a human with cat ears and a cat tail holding the exact same bag. None of my business, huh? Alright then. Can I just assume you, I don't know, shapeshift? Something like that? Still silent? Alright, well, I guess you don't have to give me an explanation if you don't want to, but I'm still kind of annoyed you stole something from me, okay? Can you just give it back? And if you do, I can get past the whole stealing thing. Well, what you did doesn't even make sense either. Like, you got away clean. Why'd you stop in the bush? You could have easily gotten away with it and had a nice bag. You got hurt. You mean by running away? You were wounded before. What happened then? Right. None of my business either. Well, I guess it's probably not easy to hunt while you're injured. I suppose in that way it would just make sense to try and steal. Well, if it's just food you want because you're injured, I think I can forgive that. Do you want me to see to your wound? I'm a wizard. Maybe I can help. Why would I want to help a thief? Well, first of all, the robbery technically didn't happen. You can still give me my stuff back. And the second thing, I think helping is just the natural thing to do. Helping someone in need when they have the chance to do so is just human, right? Why are you giving me that look? I really mean it, you know. Oh. Because of my knife? No, I'm not lying. This knife was just for my protection. In case I need to defend myself in an emergency. Yeah. Kind of like your claws, right? I mean, you thought I was going to hurt you, so you scratched me. Just your way of defending yourself. No. Listen. I don't really want to hurt you, you know? And if you really did just steal from me out of hunger, then I can't blame you either. So please, if you can find it in yourself to just relax, I think I can really help you. No, it wouldn't cost anything. I'm not looking for money. Does it sound weird to you that I don't have any ulterior motives? You can trust me, you know. I know we're strangers, but... Okay. Look. Maybe it'll make sense if I put it like this. If I really wanted to hurt you, I wouldn't have lent you my coat, right? Exactly. So come on. Just trust me a little, okay? Kind of like how I'm trusting you right now. They're looking away. Are they blushing? Okay. Good. Now let me see your wound, okay? Okay. So, your right leg? Oh my god. This looks really bad. Yeah, it's super infected. How did you even get a wound like this? You know, we have to treat this as soon as possible. You can't leave it like this. You know, why don't you come back home with me? I have everything I need to treat it there. Can you stand? Here. On second thought, why don't you just climb on my back, okay? Yeah, I can carry you. Just, wrap your arms around my neck and I can support you. Your body feels really warm. Yeah, I think you might be running a fever too. We better get back quickly. Well, as quick as we can in this condition, I guess. You're welcome, kitty. What's that? You're sorry for scratching me. It's okay. It's not too bad. You know, if you're good, I'll let you treat my wound too when we get back. You're welcome, kitty. Can I call you that, by the way? I know I didn't ask the first time. It's alright? Good. Hey, did you blush when I called you kitty? Hey, don't try and scratch me again. Need I remind you don't have the strength to walk on your own right now? I am gonna heal you, you know. So behave. No, don't worry. My house isn't too far. And hey, since you're still hungry, after I treat your wounds, I can give you something to eat. Yeah? Does a sardine sandwich sound nice? Okay, well, if you don't like that, then we can get you something else. I don't know. Maybe just to show you that there's really no need to steal. I guess you're right. There was no real way of knowing that. I guess maybe you just have had some bad experiences. I figured. Oh, you don't need to return the favor or anything. I'm just doing this because I want to. But if you really feel like you do, maybe we could talk about it later. It's really not important right now, though. Me? I'm a wizard. I just recently graduated from the academy, actually. So, it actually hasn't been long since I started practicing magic for real. I still have a lot to learn. No. I'm actually the only wizard in town. I'm the only one who can actually use magic there. It is a big responsibility. The people in that town count on me. And I really need to improve. Huh? Were you gonna say something, kitty? I thought I saw you open your mouth. No? Alright then. Yeah. Don't you worry. You see that light over there? That's my house. We're almost home. Alright. Here we are. Oh, sorry. I should have told you earlier. This is both my house and my shop. This first level is where I help customers. Downstairs is my lab. That's where I make my potions and practice my spells and stuff. And, up those stairs is my bedroom. It's pretty cozy. Here. Why don't you get off my back? Go ahead and, make yourself comfortable on the chair. And... Here. Why don't I set you down? Alright. I'm gonna help you to the chair, okay? You can lean on me. It's alright. Okay. Just sit there for a moment, okay? I'm gonna go upstairs and get you some clothes and some medicine. Yeah, medicine for my wound too. But, we'll focus on yours for now, okay? Like I said, that wound on your leg's pretty nasty. Oh, and, please don't touch anything while I'm away. I know you wouldn't mean to, but in the worst case scenario, the shop might explode. Don't give me that look. That's what happens when you mix up some of these potions wrong, you know? Trust me, alchemist fire's no joke. I, may have found out firsthand when I was an apprentice. Now you're laughing at me? You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you're 100%. You don't even seem like you're injured. Well, it's good you're in high spirits. Well, yes, magic can help in some instances. But it is still quite annoying to have to put a whole room back together, you know? Anyway, just stay put for a moment, okay? I'll be right back. Well, they're laughing at least. That's good. I'm glad they feel more relaxed now. Still, I need to make sure their injury's properly taken care of. I can't be wasting time thinking about how cute they are. Even though she has the best mischievous smile. God, I love the way her ears move when she laughs. Okay. Water. Some of this ointment. I better grab this potion too. That should help with the infection. Alright. What happened? I told them not to touch anything. Kitty? Hey! Hey! Are you okay? doesn't look like you're fine at all. What happened? How come you're on the ground? You got dizzy and lost your balance? Okay. You're lucky that glass bottle was empty. You didn't cut yourself, did you? Alright. Well, we got that going at least. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have had you lie down instead, huh? You were pretty warm before. Here. Let me feel your forehead, okay? Oh. Kitty, you're burning up. You definitely have a fever. You staying in the cold all that time probably made it worse, too. Why are you looking at me like that? I think you have more to worry about than me just calling you Kitty. Alright. I won't call you that. For now, at least. Alright. I'm gonna help you up, okay? Same thing. You can lean on me and I'll help you upstairs. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take you upstairs and lay you in bed. I'll be able to tend to your injuries better that way. Yeah. It'll be nicer for you to rest there as well. Oh. Slowly. There's no need to rush, okay? My room's not going anywhere. Just take one step at a time. All right. Sit down here. How is it? Comfortable, right? Right. Seeing how they reacted to it. It doesn't seem like they've slept in a proper bed for a while. And they look kind of sad. Surprised, maybe? I wonder what happened to them. And the way they keep insisting they're not a cat. It's so weird. I really want to know more about them. Well, maybe it's better if I ask tomorrow. Alright. Why don't you get comfortable in bed, okay? No, it's totally fine. I know my coat might be dirty, but it's alright. I can wash the sheets later. And tomorrow, maybe, we'll find you something nicer to wear than that burlap sack in my coat. In the meantime, I'm gonna go make some tea, okay? Yeah. It'll be easier for you to drink the potion that way. It's not gonna be one of those that heal you right away, but it'll help you recover a lot faster. Alright. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Now the tea. And 3 spoonfuls of potion. 2, 3. And honey too. Wouldn't want it to get too bitter. Kitty, I'm back. I got your tea. Is it alright if I come in? You all nice and comfy? Good. Why don't you sit up to drink it, okay? Just, rest your back against the headboard. Good? Alright. Here you are. What do you mean you don't want it? Like I said, it's just some herbal tea with some health potion. I mean, I guess you can take the potion directly if you want, but it's gonna be bitter. You don't trust me? Wait. What do you mean? You don't think I put a poison in there or something, did you? I already told you. I don't want to hurt you. I want to help you. Well, I'm glad you trust me enough to let me take care of you, but I'm not going to poison your drink. Don't you think if I wanted to do something bad, I would have done it already? Give me the tea. There. See? No poison. Okay. And I'm sorry for asking, but why are you so suspicious of me? Someone already did that to you? Someone you trusted? I'm really sorry to hear that. Certainly seems really painful being betrayed like that. And I get it. It's gotta be really hard to trust someone again. Even if that someone is someone else. But hey, for what it's worth, I really do just want to help you. And look, tomorrow if you're feeling better, you're free to go and just never look back. But for now, if you could please just drink the tea. I know it's gonna make you feel better. Just, don't drink it as fast as I did, okay? It actually burned my tongue a bit. Do you like it? I'm glad. Just drink it slowly, okay? Let it fill you and warm you up nicely. In the meantime, I'm gonna tend to your wound. feeling a little nervous, kitty, so I'm gonna just talk through everything I do, alright? Just so you know nothing bad's gonna happen. And, if you want me to stop for whatever reason, you can just say so. Alright. Let's take a look at the wound in your calf. Alright. These are my medical scissors, okay? I'm just gonna cut away that dirty bandage. You certainly did a good job tying it off when you put it on. But it's been on there a while. It's already starting to bleed through. Yeah. I gotta change these regularly, okay? I don't want it to get infected. And just, gotta keep the area clean. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, you took good care of it. It's not bad, all things considered. Okay, so, I'm gonna, just take these tweezers, alright? And, I'm just gonna pull out some of the bits of, debris that got in there. No. You can look away if you want. I know sometimes it hurts less that way. Well, my first years as an apprentice, I traveled with the Duke's army during the Third Goblin War. Yeah, as a healer. No, it was really a nasty business, really. The arrows the goblin used were... they had a poison to them. Wasn't pretty. No. You've got nothing near that bad. Although, if you let it go on for a couple of weeks in the outside, then... I suppose you could have lost your leg. course not. I'll be taking good care of you, okay? You've got nothing to worry about. We'll make this leg good as new. You might have a scar here for a bit, though. But functionally, there'll be no lasting damage. Stay still. It's one piece. Okay. I got everything out. Alright, so next thing I'm gonna do is we have to irrigate the wound. So I'm gonna make a cleansing solution and just slowly pour it over it, okay? It'll help kill some more of the bacteria. So, this has just some purified water. I like to keep a couple of bottles on hand, you know. I have to keep everything clean. Some salt. Finish it off. I'll do a bit of fairy moss oil. Two and three. have this bucket here, okay? Just, let me pull your leg over the bucket. Just for a sec, okay? And, I'm gonna pour the solution over it. No, it won't hurt at all. It should be a bit warm, actually, and maybe a bit ticklish. There we go. It's not too bad, right? And just slowly pouring it over the wound. It's purple because of the corruption, actually. Sorry. I know that sounds a little gross. No, you're not being too nosy at all. I know you're a curious little cat. Okay. Huh? Oh. I'm sorry. It's just something to bring down the pain and swelling. I don't want it to bother you during the night. Yeah. The wound looks a lot cleaner now, doesn't it? Okay, so, next thing is just apply the ointment, okay? Hey, how you doing? Still a little nervous, huh? Why don't you tell me a little bit about you? Or maybe ask me a random question. Anything that'll take your mind off the pain. Why do I wear so much purple? It's sort of a way for us wizards to tell what our specializations are. Mine's illusion, so that's why I'm wearing purple. There's red for evocation, blue for conjuration, yellow for divination, and goes on and on. I don't know why. I guess I was a bit shy growing up. Yes. Being magically talented and being bookish. I guess the other kids kind of found it weird. Sometimes I just wanted to escape it all, I guess. So I learned a few illusion spells and I got pretty good at them. Yeah. Makes for a fun party trick, too. No. We can learn spells outside our specialization, too. It's actually quite helpful to be well-rounded. Since I opened the shop here, there's been quite a demand for enchantments and protection spells. Mostly villagers, Only want a spare healing potion on hand. Maybe helping out the occasional adventuring party every so often. Yeah, we are rather near the frontier after all. Okay, well, I'm done making the ointment, so I'm gonna put it on now, okay? What's that? No. Caring for you like this is no trouble for me at all, kitty. Even if it's late. Well, I'm a bit of a night owl. It's really peaceful at night, and I find I can get a lot done. Yes, even if it's late at night. And I actually kind of prefer it that way, really. And it's so peaceful, and I can get a lot done. Especially when there's a full moon out. No, you don't need to be sorry. Truthfully, sleeping wasn't even part of my plans tonight. Even if I didn't run into you. Oh, I kind of messed up a potion for a client. And I didn't plan well, and I ran out of ingredients. And that's why I was out in the woods tonight. Looking for the right ingredient. Uh-huh. What was those flowers? No, don't worry. I'll just work on the potion once you're asleep. But hey, now that I think about it, where were you in those woods? Oh, sorry. Hey, you don't need to give me details if you don't feel comfortable talking about it. I know how things can be sometimes. I see. So, if you were hiding yourself from someone, can I ask who it is? Is it the same person that drugged you? I see. I'm really sorry to hear that. Well, at least for now, you don't have to worry about where to hide. I doubt whoever's looking for you will come over here. Alright. I've got the ointment applied. I'm gonna bandage it up now, okay? Yeah. I'll do the same for the scratches you gave me later on. Don't worry. For now, you should really just rest. Why am I being so kind to you? Well, I guess I just might be a cat person. No, I'm not lying. I really do like cats. What's the matter? Are you blushing now, kitty? Oh, it's the fever's fault, huh? Okay. Well, jokes aside, you out in the cold. You seem like you're in need. I don't think I would ever forgive myself if I did that. Yes. Even if you did try to steal from me. But you didn't really steal. I got my things back after all. You're welcome, kitty. Why do you keep saying that? Well, if you don't explain to me why, I'm not gonna know, right? I guess with your ears and tail, it just makes it hard not to see you as a cat. Or at least some kind of half-human hybrid or something. What? A curse? So you're a human and someone forcefully turned you into a cat? Was this the same guy you were telling me who broke your trust? So not only did he poison you, but he cursed you too? God. So, if he did all that, then I guess he must have been a wizard too, right? I suppose that's another reason why you're so careful around me, huh? I'm really sorry. Well, I suppose it's really lucky you got away mid-curse. I suppose that explains why you can shapeshift between cat and human. Also explains why I have a lot of cat-like habits, too. Oh, like, you have the instinct to scratch when you're feeling threatened, right? Well, thanks for opening up to me. All right. And there we are. You're all bandaged up. Now all we have to do is rest. Just, let the ointment and the potions do their work. Are you finished with your tea? Yeah. Give me the mug. I'll wash it for you. Where am I going to sleep? You don't need to worry about it. I still need to finish the potion after all. I'm not actually sure if I'm gonna get sleep tonight. No, it's okay. Even if I do, I'll just stay someplace else. The chair or carpet for me will do just fine. You should relax here and just get your energy back, okay? There's no need to be sorry. It's just one night, okay? Just close your eyes and get some sleep. You're still anxious? About what? Oh. Well, why don't you take this then? It's a calling gem. Well, if you need anything, you squeeze onto it tightly for a few seconds. See how it changes from white to black? Yeah. That gem is connected to another one in my lab. So if you make it change color, then I'll know you're calling for me. So if you have any bad thoughts or have any trouble sleeping, all you have to do is squeeze on that gem, alright? And then I'll come running. They're blushing again. I guess they're so pretty shy. And after patting their head like that, they must have gotten a little embarrassed. How cute. Okay. You're all set? Alright. I'm gonna be going now. You should get some rest. Sweet dreams. Kitty. That curse. Maybe there's a way to reverse it. There has to be. I should go see if there's something about counter curses in my books tomorrow. Hopefully I can help them. Come on. Thank the gods. Blue. Finally the potion turned the right color. Now all I have to do is bottle it up and I can finally get to bed. Wait. What time is it? Oh, crap. It's almost dawn. I guess there's no sleep for me tonight. I didn't want to use one of my potions to stay awake, but... No potions today. I'll manage somehow. Maybe I'll just go to sleep after I finish work for today. Well, there's some time before I have to open shop for today. I should do something productive. Let's see. Check on Kitty? No. I really shouldn't bother them if they're trying to sleep. The healing potion I gave them works better with rest after all. No, I know. I can look through my books for anything on transmutation. Maybe I can find something to help them with their curse. Let's see. Magical spells for everyday life? No. Can't be it. What about this one? Spellbound. A collection of powerful spells. Yeah, not that one either. Even if it had something, I don't think I could pull it off yet. I really should make time to get stronger. No. It's gotta be something more specific. Oh. Maybe this one? The Cursed Knowledge. An in-depth guide to malevolent magic. It's weird. I don't even remember buying this book. Looks like it would be the one, though. Let's see. Endless Shadows. Insanity Hex. The Festering Rod. Ugh. What the hell's wrong with these people? random curses. Jeez. Pictures on these things are so nasty. Oh. Wait. Maybe this one? The shapeshifter's mark. No. That can't be right. And they said whoever cursed them was trying to turn them permanently into a cat. They can only shapeshift because they got away in the middle of the spell. Oh. Wait. I found it. Metamorphic Awakening. This might be it. Turning humans into animals. Needed items. Side effects. Yeah, this is the one. Not finishing the spell one way or another results in the subject being half and half until the curse is completed. Wait a minute. There's no way to stop it? Once the spell is chanted, there's no going back. What? You can complete the spell later on, but you can't reverse it? No. That can't be right. There's gotta be a way to undo this thing. The magic can't be that powerful. Maybe whoever made this didn't try hard enough. It's not like whoever made this had a kind soul after all. Yeah. It's gotta be it. The wizards whoever made these things probably weren't too interested in healing people. I've just gotta research it myself. Alright, well, where's the... What? Oh, crap. The sun's already up. How long have I been reading books here? I guess I'll have to look more later. Still, though, it's progress. Maybe I can try looking later about metamorphosis or anything like that. Like something that changes an animal back to a human? Or maybe... I don't know. Oh well. I guess I should focus on what I can actually do to help. I'll make some breakfast, then I'll check on them. Reversing the curse can wait. Just as long as they're safe. Man, daylight sure sucks when you only want to sleep. Anyway, let's see what I have in the kitchen. Otter day. Okay, that's the tea. Let's see. Probably should go with black today. I need the caffeine after all. Now for the food. I think I should still have a slice of that chestnut cake somewhere. I wonder if they'll like it. I guess if they're hungry enough, anything will taste fine. Huh? Oh, you're awake. Sorry. Did I make too much noise just now? On your own, huh? I'm glad. Yeah. Sun rays can be really annoying when you just want to sleep. But more importantly, why are you here? Oh, not that I don't like you around, but you should really still be in bed. Yeah. You gotta be healing, remember? If you needed something, you could have just called me on the gem I gave you. You didn't want to interrupt me? No. That's really considerate of you, kitty. But you don't need to worry about any of that. Just use the gem next time, okay? I wouldn't have minded even if I was in the middle of sleeping or working. Anyway, how are you feeling today? Any better? A little tired, huh? Not bad. That was a really nasty infection after all. I wasn't kidding when I said you could have lost your leg in a few days. Actually, why don't I take a look at it? Yeah. Just take a seat over there and I'll remove the bandage. Okay. Let me know if it hurts, alright? If it does, I'll stop right away. Well, looks a lot better. It hasn't healed completely yet, of course, but it's a lot less red. Okay. What about your fever? Well, your forehead's still a bit warm, but definitely not as much as it was a few hours ago. Still, though, your cheeks are pretty red. Wait a minute. What was that noise? I didn't imagine it, did I? What do you mean I'm too close? You didn't forget that I did the same thing to you a few hours ago, did you? Oh, it's different now. The fever, huh? Okay. Let's blame it on that then. Anyway, what was it you wanted to tell me? No. The scratches you gave me are totally fine. See? It's all healed. I just put some ointment on them before I started working the potions. Hey, there's no need to be sorry. Everything turned out fine for the both of us. Wait. You're going? You mean you're leaving already? But... Well, yeah, I did say you could leave whenever you wanted. But couldn't you at least wait till you're fully healed? Well, yeah, I guess it is true you're feeling better. But you could still use some rest. I mean, what would you even do if you went out there? Start stealing and then just collapse again? What if you run into someone dangerous? No, I'm not trying to keep you here. I'm just a little worried about you, okay? Look, I don't want to make it seem like I'm forcing you to stay, okay? You can totally go if you want to. I I just want to know you're safe and fully healed before you leave. Does that make you upset? Or make you feel in danger somehow? No? Then what's the problem? What? What even gave you that idea? Listen, you're not a burden, okay? There's no need to feel guilty. Okay. I really didn't want to say this because we only met for a short time, but I really feel like... Was that your stomach? There's no need to be embarrassed. Of course you'd be hungry after what happened last night. When was the last time you ate? Okay. Well, how about this? Why don't you go under the stairs and get under the blankets, okay? Just get nice and cozy, and I'll bring you something to eat in a moment. Then after that, we can talk a little bit more about what you want to do, alright? That's a good kitty. I just can't help it. When they blush, it's just too adorable. Here I am. I got you something to eat. Eggs, ham, tomato, a bit of chestnut cake. I hope you like it. You do? I'm happy to hear that. And here's some tea to wash it all down. You should slow down a little, kitty. Chew it a bit first, or you get a stomachache. No, don't worry. It's kind of cute, really. And it's also good to see that you trust me. No. I told you. Sleep wasn't on my schedule today. Remember? Don't worry, kitty. It's not the first time I had to stay awake to get the job done. I mean, when you're running the only potion shop in a busy town, it's kind of normal, you know? There's actually a lot to do. I have to meet with the town council. I have to gather my ingredients. And on top of all that, I have to find time to study for my wizard journeyman exams. Sometimes I use one of my own potions to stay awake. Other times it's coffee or tea. I don't know. I don't like relying on it too much, you know? If I use it every day, then it'll stop working on me. Yeah, I suppose it is a bit hypocritical to tell you to rest. But hey, in my defense, you weren't feeling well. And I'm pretty much used to it at this point. Huh? Ah, don't worry about it. I left some eggs in the pan downstairs for me later. You just rest and enjoy, okay? Must have been a long time since you had a full belly. I'll just go down and start getting ready for the day, okay? Hey, don't be sorry about breaking the glass last night. I know you didn't do it on purpose. Kitty, how come you're so apologetic and nervous all the time? It's so weird. It's okay, alright? Actually, maybe this will reassure you a little bit. Listen to me. not a burden, okay? You're a sweet, wonderful, considerate woman. You just had a string of bad luck, okay? But don't worry. I'm here for you. I'm gonna take care of you. We're gonna get you back on your feet, healed up, nice and healthy. And then you can live a good life again. You're a good person, okay? You're not a burden. And this is just what good people do for each other, okay? We help each other when we're in need. And then they go blushing again. Well, I am patting her head. I guess I should have expected it. Wait. It's that sound again. Kitty. Are you purring? That's so cute. And they're not even complaining about being called Kitty anymore. Come on. Don't say that. It was a bit unexpected. But it was really nice, too. Covering your mouth isn't going to stop the sounds, you know. You didn't know you were able to do that either? Well, there's no need to be embarrassed about it, okay? It's adorable. And it's actually kind of soothing, you know? Don't worry. You're a good kitty, okay? I like having you around. Well, I should go down and open the shop before I fall asleep here. You just get more rest, okay? And if the potion works, by the end of the day, you should be feeling a lot better. Huh? Why are you grabbing my robe? What was that? I didn't hear you. I'm not mocking you. You just said it so quietly that I didn't hear. Stay with you a little longer. Well, okay. Just because you asked nicely, okay? Okay. I'm just gonna sit down here, okay? Now I'm gonna rest my eyes. Just for a little while. No. You should just stay in bed. I'll sit in this chair and lean my head against the wall. And that way I can pat your head more. Is that okay? Good. You know, I am pretty glad that I found you last night. I've been all alone for a while now. It's nice to have someone to talk to. Are you purring again, kitty? Well, I guess that means you must be pretty happy too, right? The silent treatment again. Okay. Kitty, when I found you, were you alone too? That makes sense. when you're hiding for someone fearing for your life, I suppose you can't have too much company. But hey, as long as you're here, you can relax, okay? You're safe here. You're in my house and under my protection. I'm glad you're here too, kitty. Now let's get some rest. Your purrs. They're so relaxing. I feel like I'm floating away. Did I really fall asleep? Wait, I don't remember putting a blanket on myself. Kitty? Where are they? Oh. Did they really just slip out the door and leave? I guess I should have known they were just acting. Well, I just hope they're safe. Wherever they are. Oh, God. I still need to clean up the shop. I gotta sweep up the glass from last night and get the potion ready. Client should be here any minute. Okay, where's the broom? Kitty? You're still here? Well, I thought you left. And you cleaned everything too? But why? You wanted to do something for me in return. But Kitty, I already told you. I need a rest too. You're stealing my line, huh? Wait a minute. Was trying to get me to rest with you just a ploy to make me fall asleep? And here I thought you genuinely enjoyed my company. You can be a bit naughty sometimes, huh? I'm joking. You would have already left by now if you didn't like me, right? Well, thanks for the help, Kitty. But, you really should go back to rest, you know. I can go ahead and take care of the shop. There's actually a client that should be here soon for a sleeping potion. What? What do you mean you already gave it to them? But wait, how'd you know it was the right one? There's like dozens of different potions down there. You used to be a wizard's assistant. By the one who cursed you mean? Oh. So like, this magic potions and spells and stuff, they're not new to you, are they? Why didn't you say that before? Well, I'm flattered, Kitty. I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me that. There's something else? Yeah. What is it? You want to help more? Like, to return the favor somehow? Well, I don't see why not. You cleaned the shop when I was sleeping, and you managed to help a customer when I was away. Wait, more than one client? And you got them all the right potions? Wow. I mean, I really appreciate your help, but, I don't think you need to. Especially not now since you're still recovering. Whoa. Slow down, kitty. Okay, why don't you tell me what you want? But tell me it slowly, okay? Okay, so you went to sleep and you thought about it, and you actually want me to help you reverse the curse. Mm-hmm. And since you don't have anything to pay me with, you want to help me with the shop in return. Until you get cured? Well, you know what? I think we have a deal. To be honest, I could really use the help. And since you already have experience helping wizards, I think it'll work out great. But you know, kitty, you don't really have to do this, okay? I already wanted to help you with the curse in return. Payment or no. Oh. Yeah. That makes sense. No. I can definitely see how you helping out will make you feel like less of a burden. By the way, you're new here in town, right? Mm-hmm. Well, if you don't have anywhere else to stay, do you want to live here for a while? I can find a way to add a new room for you. Help you get a new bed or something. I mean, if you wanted to, that is. Of course, there's no problem with that. You're welcome, kitty. And they're blushing again. I can't believe things turned out this way. I really thought they had left. It makes me really happy that they're feeling better. They seem genuinely kind and considerate. Just falling on hard times. I wonder if maybe they'll tell me about their past later. I really would love to know more. And more about them, too. About the things they like, and things they don't like. Why that asshole cursed them. Maybe with time, maybe we'll even... Well, since you'll be working for me then, why don't you take the day off? Yeah, you helped me out a lot already. Cleaning and covering for the customers. You did really good. Uh-huh. So, go back to bed, okay? And try to get your strength back. Tomorrow, if you're feeling better, you can help me out then. Sound good? Good. You still have the gem I gave you, right? Uh-huh. And I have mine in my pocket. So squeeze it if you need anything, okay? It's not a problem at all if you interrupt me in the middle of something. I don't mind at all. Perfect. I'll bring up lunch to you later then. Shifting up to a cat and bounding upstairs, huh? They really are the shy type. It is really nice having someone else here. Almost seems like a perfect beginning. Well, let's get to work. Oh, hey there. Welcome to my shop. How can I help you today? Wilting, huh? I have a couple of types that might work. Could I ask what you're growing? Hey, are you sure you don't want anything, kitten? Like, you don't want me to treat you to something? Well, it's not every day that merchants from the big city come to visit our village. No, it's no big deal. We have a few extra silvers this month from all your hard work at the shop. Yeah, I just thought it might be fun to browse the exotic wares, you know? Maybe see something we might like to reward ourselves a little bit. Like, maybe that one over there. Looks like they have some goods all the way from the Far East.
Silk spices and gemstones. Get them here. Get them here. Come take a look, beautiful customer. We've got some beautiful
You,
silk spices and gemstones.
you don't want anything, huh? Okay. What do you mean? We have everything we need already. The fruits, the herbs, a whole new set of flasks and beakers. Oh, right. I forgot the ink. Sorry. I really should have made a list. I'm lucky your memory works better than mine. Now that I think about it, I think maybe we should also check the bookshop. I want to see if there's any new spell research books in. Yeah. It's been a while. I haven't forgotten about your curse, Just, to be honest, I'm a bit frustrated at myself for not being able to find a breakthrough. I know you're in no rush, but I don't know. I still feel bad about it. Well, I'm a wizard, and I studied at the academy for so long in order to do good. I'm supposed to be the village expert on magic, and I still don't have any kind of clue on how to help you. Thanks. It's heartwarming of you to say that. I know you keep saying you're okay with waiting, but I still want to do my best to find a solution as quickly as possible. Whew. It's a bit cold today, huh? And the wind keeps blowing. It's actually been a while since we went out together. Weather keeps getting colder. Autumn is kind of my favorite season. But, are you warm enough, kitty? Good. I don't want you freezing out here. Oh, be careful. There. I got you. You can be warm and safe under my cloak. The wind's really strong today, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Your hoodie's slipping down. Let me get it back into place. There we go. Good as new. Kitty, is everything all right? Well, it's just you have some kind of weird expression on your face. Kitty, I think I know you well enough at this point to know that it's not nothing. Just tell me what's the matter. I know you're wearing my spare cloak, so you can tell me if it's too cold. We can get you fitted for a whole new one if you want. Money isn't a problem, I promise. Actually, I really kind of wanted to see what you'd look like in a new one. Yeah, the baby blue one with the fur lining. It was hanging in the shop we passed by earlier. That's not what's bothering you? Okay. So what is? You know you can tell me anything, right? You just want to go home? I mean, if that's what you want, yeah, it should be fine. Why don't you just take the bag and head home with the flasks? No, it's not a problem if you don't feel up for it. You know, if you feel like working, you could start the base for a few potions. Yeah, just the base stuff. Water, silver root, just the usual. And while you're out, I can just wrap up for us. I'll get the ink and look for the book. Sounds good? Okay. I'll see you later then, okay? Oh, and, don't forget to message me through the gem when you get home, okay? I want to know you got back safely. Perfect. I'll see you later then. I really thought you would enjoy doing today's errands together. We don't often get to come here. The items the merchants bring in from the big city are always interesting to look at. You know, to be honest, I feel kind of lonely without her. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll be back in an hour or two. I'll go and check the bookshop for us, and hopefully they have the manual I need. Kitty, I'm home. Sorry it took so long. Oh, what smells so good? What? You made dinner and prepped the potion bases? You didn't need to do all that. No, it's not nothing. You helped me out a lot more than I expected. You look really cute in that apron, you know. Huh? Oh. No. Unfortunately, there weren't any books I saw that could be helpful. There was just some new stuff on abjuration and divination. No, it's no reason to lose hope, okay? I'm sure we'll find a way to reverse the curse. I haven't lost hope, and neither should you. Hey, kitty. Why are you being so quiet? Oh, you're right. It is a full moon tonight. I suppose that means you've been here a month already, huh? Honestly, I'm not sure if it feels longer or shorter. Time sure flies when you're having fun. I'm serious. Ever since you started working here, things have been so much easier. Yeah. You know, I've actually been able to sleep properly for the first time in years. I can't even remember the last time I was on a good schedule. And, you know, I really hope you're having a better time here than the time you were having before. You are? I'm glad. Of course. Do you think I was gonna make you sleep on the floor or something? No. I told you I'd find a way to make space for you too. Because I want you to feel at home. It doesn't matter that my room has half the space it had before. I'm glad to do it. And thanks to the wooden sliding door we have, we can both have our privacy. No, I'm not too kind. Honestly, it's the least I can do for you. Yeah, you're helping me out a ton at the shop every day. Giving you a place to stay and a living wage is only fair. Oh, and thanks for your help today at the market too. I really enjoyed going with you. Yeah. And Kitty, what do you think about the next time the caravans come over from the city? We just take the time to explore it the whole day. We can shut the shop down and just take time off of work. What do you think? Oh, and you don't have to answer right away if you don't want to, Kitty. Just think about it. It's totally fine if it's too much. Okay. And, there isn't a problem, right? With going out with me, I mean. You know, I was a little worried today, going out with you, that maybe it's not about that. Good. But, what's the matter then? Well, I just thought that maybe something was bothering you. Yeah, you were acting a little funny today. Well, reading people's minds isn't a power that wizards have. Although technically I can brew a potion that can help with that. Don't get me that look. I'd never make a potion to read your mind and then use that information against you. Seriously though, I get the sense that something's up. You know you can tell me anything, right? And if it's something you really want to keep to yourself, I'm not going to force you to open up, okay? Good. So, you want to talk about it? Oh. Yeah, I can turn around if you want. Why? But what's the problem with looking at you? Okay. I guess so. Okay, now what? Kitty? I'm gonna turn around right now, okay? So, what just happened there? You shifted from your cat form back to your human form again? How come? You wanted to try shifting from your cat form to a fully human form again. And it didn't work? Well, I mean, that seems sort of normal, right? The curse hasn't been lifted after all. Oh, hey. Hey. Come here. Don't you make that face, okay? We're going to find a solution. And that's a promise, kitty. I'm sorry I didn't make any progress up until now. But I am going to find a way for us. Is that what's bothering you? Huh? But what does it matter that someone could have seen your cat ears when the wind blew? Well, I suppose you're right there. It is uncommon for a human to have some animal features. Well, not uncommon, actually. It's really more close to zero. I actually get how you can feel a little weird and vulnerable out there. That being said, though, I don't think that's a reason to be scared to go outside. The shop isn't the only place you should be able to feel safe. And to be completely honest with you, personally, with all the magical stuff I've seen, a human with feline features is still pretty normal to me. But it is true. Some people might see it as strange. I'm not saying you are strange, by the way. Let me be really clear on that. At the end of the day, I know you're human. And it's just the curse that's making you look like this for a little while. What? What are you saying? You're not disgusting. I know this curse sucks and all, but you shouldn't be saying that. Yes. I'm looking right at you. I can tell you right now. There's nothing disgusting about you. I don't even care that you have cat ears. I don't care if you have a cat tail or fangs or claws. And at the end of the day, it kind of makes you unique, you know? You're beautiful. Even if you don't look fully human right now. Maybe you even look more beautiful than before. Yes. There's so many more things about you that are lovely. Not just the cat ears and tail. And don't you dare say the opposite. Because it's not the truth. Really? Why didn't you tell me that before? Well, if it can reassure you, there was nothing about that in the manual. Even though it might seem you're losing your mind right now, you're still 100% human on the inside, okay? You just might feel some extra heightened senses or better vision, better smell, stuff like that. Even better reflexes. But unless someone finally finishes the curse, you will still be 100% human. I know it's hard to live with right now. And I promise you, I'm gonna work harder on this. I don't want you to feel this way anymore. And if I can't find a way to lift the curse for now, I'll study a potion. Or maybe I can work on an amulet or something that can temporarily suppress the enhanced reflexes or hide the tail and ears. So you can look human for a little while, in addition to thinking like one. It's totally fine. I get why you didn't tell me before. You didn't want to be a burden. I know time is passing, it can be really frustrating. But it's okay to need help from time to time, kitty. You should have told me. And I just want you to know, okay? I don't care if your appearance isn't fully human right now. You are a wonderful human on the inside. And absolutely gorgeous on the outside. I know you must feel insecure. Scared even. But trust me, even though your body might have some animal traits right now, you're still 100% human. You're even more human than lots of other people out there. You are not a monster. So stop saying those things to yourself. No, the one who's a monster, the one who's an absolutely unforgivable, disgusting person, is the one who cursed you, not yourself. And if I ever cross paths with him, I'll make sure to let him know how much of a piece of trash he is. I'm serious, kitty. And look, I know you'd much rather look like a human right now. But until we find a way to lift your curse, there's not really any way around it. I'm not saying that you have to, but could you maybe just embrace the fact that you don't exactly look human right now? It doesn't need to be a curse if you don't want it to be. Well, you move a lot more gracefully for one. You tell me your senses are sharper, and you can sense that too. It's almost superhuman in the way you can see in the dark. You'd actually make a fair adventurer if you ever get the urge to, you know? And on top of that, that tail you have is really soft. And the ears are really cute. And your purrs are just... What I'm saying is, it might just be a mindset thing, you know? You are unique. And that comes with its challenges, but it also comes with a lot of benefits. Yeah. You know, you might want to actually see if you can use it. See if you can get the most out of this. I promise, there is a bright side to this. Huh? What do you mean that's not the bright side? Me? Well, I guess I just didn't expect you'd say that. No, I'm not blushing. I'm not. Okay. Maybe I am a little. Are you trying to get your revenge here for all the times I made you blush? But really, I didn't think you would have said that. I didn't think that you thought of meeting me was the bright side. So, thank you. See, and that's what you get when you try and make other people blush. I saw a bit of red on those cheeks. Don't try to hide them. Oh, well, you did get me. I was taken a little by surprise there. So, are you feeling a little better now? I'm glad. What do you mean accept? My invitation? Yeah. You want to go shopping with me the next time the city caravans come around? Good. I want to too. You know, there's actually this interesting drink cart I saw on the way back. They have all these exotic drink flavors from across the realms. I'm actually pretty curious to try them. And, maybe, if we keep working hard and having good months, we can actually buy a few things that aren't work-related, you know? Just stuff for us to enjoy. And that makes me happy. I'm glad you don't let your worries hold you back, kitty. I really like that about you. And it's totally fine sometimes if you feel overwhelmed, okay? You can always talk to me when it happens. Oh, and I want to point out, what you have there is a strength. To be able to face what worries you and to be able to frame a unique situation into a positive way, you know? I think it's really admirable. No. You're welcome, kid. You know, I think this is the first time you gave me a hug. I didn't expect that. Of course it's fine. Why wouldn't it be? Here. Let me hold on to you too. You deserve a hug back. Oh, and they're purring too. I'm so relieved that they're feeling relaxed now. They're just so adorable. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch your ears. Yeah, I bet they're really delicate. Oh, you don't mind? Do you really mean it, or are you just being kind? Good. Your hair is really soft, you know. And just like your pretty tail. And kitty, promise me you won't say those horrible things to yourself again, okay? Good. Now do you want to have dinner? Well, because I can smell what you cooked in the kitchen. It smells so good, but I can't quite tell what it is. Really? That's one of my favorites. I haven't had it in such a long time, though. Thank you, kitty. Alright. Well, now that we're both feeling better, why don't we go get something to eat, okay? And don't worry, it's not the first time you've cooked. I've always loved it, so I'm sure whatever you made is gonna be tasty. I'm gonna make sure to repay you tomorrow, okay? Well, I'm gonna cook your favorite meal. You know, from the moment they hugged me, I think my heart stopped for a moment. If I had to be honest, I kind of wish it lasted a bit longer. It's been so long since I felt this way about anyone. And it's not just because I've been alone for a while before I met them. There's something new about this feeling, too. It started small when we first met. But it just seems to be growing and growing the more I get to know them. And now, I only hope I'll get the chance to hold them again. If only for a little while. Huh? Oh. It's nothing. I was just thinking about something happy. Come on. Let's go eat dinner. Well, here we are, kitty. You know, I was really looking forward to this moment. I've been super excited to go since last month. Thanks for accepting my invite. It's so warm and cozy in here. Almost makes me want to stay forever. True, my house is warm too. But hey, we don't have all these amazing coffee and tea options. Or all these sweets. You know, now that I think about it, it's been a while since I've gotten something nice for us. What do you think about a cake, huh? Something to celebrate all our hard work? I've been focused super hard on all my research to lift the curse, and you've been doing really great at the shop. I'd say we earned a little reward. Don't you? Great. Well, we'll get one before we get out of here then.
Number 48 is ready to be seated.
Oh, that's us. Where'd you want to sit, kitty? Well, what about the fireplace over there? Yeah, it's a bit more secluded than the other tables, right? We can have more privacy so you can hide your ears better. You know, just in case. Oh, it's so beautiful in here. Yeah, I really like what they did with the hanging vines and woodwork. It makes the place look so cozy. Oh, and they did a scented candle too. This one is vanilla. Definitely vanilla. Should we light it up? Our day. You're right. It does give the same vibes as coming back home after a long journey. Are you enjoying your time here, kitty? Really? I'm glad. A couple of times. But it was before this place got renovated. It looks totally different now. Old and run down. It was dark and dusty. Rusted swords on the walls and animal heads. and that kind of vibe. Yeah. Looks like the new owner really cares about the place, though. It's got a way better atmosphere compared to the last one. So, you want to take a look at the menu now? I didn't realize I had so many options. Oh. They have a pecan drink. You know, it's been so long since I've had any. I really want to try their special, though. Limited edition vanilla and almond. Kitty, what do you think about coming back here together? Like, maybe we could make it a weekly date kind of thing? You know, like a treat for our hard work for the week. An opportunity to relax together. Yeah, I know I just called it a date, but you know, it's maybe more like going out together because it's fun. We don't have to call it a date if you don't want to see it as a date. Like, not a romantic date. More like an appointment date or a colleague's date. Because that's what colleagues do, right? Or friends. Yeah, because we're both colleagues and friends. And roommates. And roommates who are friends can also have friends dates. And, hey, don't laugh at me. Yeah, I can see you think it's funny. Come on, kitty. Give me a break. I already want the floor to open up and swallow me. What's that? Snowing? You're right. And so it is. Yeah, I didn't expect it either. It's kind of early for our first snow, isn't it? I think the almanac I have back home says the first frost shouldn't be for the next couple of weeks. Yeah. Early or not, it is beautiful. Though, hopefully we don't freeze going back home later. You're right. It's enchanting nonetheless. Delicate, too. It kinda reminds me of you. You know? And now we're even. I shouldn't be the only embarrassed one here. So, have you decided what you're gonna order? Yeah? Okay then. It sounds really good. I think I'm gonna go for the special. The coffee with vanilla and toasted almonds. Oh, don't get up. I'll go get them for us, okay? You just wait here a moment and relax. Can't believe I said that without thinking. But it really does feel like a date. Like a real date. God, why am I so nervous? It's not like it's the first time we went out together. And we're with each other all the time at home, too. I must look so stupid. Come on, Otto. Get yourself together. I just need to behave like I always do. It's nothing weird. It's just a date. Saying it like that, though, it just makes it seem like there's so much at stake. I suppose it makes sense. I've wanted this for a while, after all. Well, at least they didn't mind me being a total spaz. That must be a good sign. Right? Wow. They really look beautiful like that. I'm looking at the snow, all dreamy and relaxed. I can't believe we've gotten this close. A little more than a month ago, we didn't even know each other. And now? I can't imagine going back to my house and not finding them there. I wonder if she feels the same way. Or maybe... No. They're not just staying here because they need the curse lifted, are they? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not. But I haven't actually talked to them about it. Well, maybe it's best not to think about that. I'm not even sure I want the answer anyway. Not now. And honestly, I can't think of anyone else I'd want close to me. Well, here you are. I got us a plate of macaroons we can share too. It's really warm. Having hot drinks on a cold day like this is just perfect. Don't you think? So how's yours taste? Yeah? I'm glad you like it. It looks super good when they're making it. Are you sure? Well, yeah, if you insist. Oh, you want to try mine too?
No, it just went down the wrong way. But yeah, it's really tasty. Yeah, I'm okay. Let me clean this up. God. No, I'm okay. Can't allow the coffee to take my life now, can I? So, how'd you like mine? Yeah? It's good, right? I thought the almond and vanilla gave it a really nice body. It's like so thick you can almost chew it or something. What's that expression? Are they blushing a little? Well, at least I don't think I'm stupid for spilling my drink. I wonder if they have the same thought about us sharing them. So, have you ever gotten the chance to play in the snow like this? Made a fort or a snowman or something? Really? I personally was always into building stuff rather than throwing snowballs. When I was younger, I always used to make snow bunnies, never snowmen. I think it was because of the wizard I met. Well, when I was little, a wizard who was passing by enchanted one for me. Yeah, I remember it hopping around the town square, and then sniffing the air, and then chasing it to the town square before he made it burst into a puff of snow. I think that was the first time I got interested in spellcraft. Really? I thought making those things was common. Well, if you want, we can make one later and animate it. I mean, if it keeps coming down like this, I'm sure there'll be a lot of snow to play with when we get back. No, it could be anything. Snow bunny, snow dog, snow mouse. You want me to make you a snow mouse to chase around, kitty? Why not? It'd be cute, right? Watching you run around the garden, chasing little mice. Alright. No mice then. We'll think of something else. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you. I talked to my bookseller about tracking down an old grimoire of counter curses. This one's supposedly written by Arkham the White. He's one of the most talented wizards of the last age. And what's better is it's focused entirely on curses and curse lifting. Much more than all the others I've found so far. I figure a book like that will have a really good chance at breaking your curse. There's a bit of a catch, though. I'll have to travel to the capital for a few days to go get it. You can watch the shop until then, right? Don't make that face. I wouldn't be away for long. Just 4 days using my magic. Oh. As much as I'd like you to accompany me, I don't think that's such a good idea. Well, for when you've only just recovered from your injuries. I know you're feeling better, but, it's probably best if you still rest a few days. Just so you get your full strength back. I mean, I guess it would be fine if the weather was clear, but these days are getting colder and colder. I just really don't want you to risk it. And the second thing is, the book's gonna be really expensive. Yeah. I'm actually gonna have to take out a loan to go get it. Well, no, I think it'll be fine. But I think while I go get it, it might be better for you to run the shop. So we can keep servicing the villagers and keep the money coming in. No. The money you earn from me is yours. You should keep it for yourself. Well, it is true that I'm buying it to help you. But it's actually something I would have bought anyway. I'm sure you know already, but you never really stopped studying magic. So really, don't worry about it, okay? If you watch the magic shop while I'm gone, then you'll be doing a lot for me. Hey, it's okay. I know you got this, kitty. Well, because you always made the potions perfectly before. You've only ever messed up really once. It's almost unheard of. Well, the amulets and scrolls I can handle before I leave. I'll make an extra big stockpile so you won't run out, okay? Trust me, you won't have to worry. I thought about that. We could wait for the weather to pass, but that's a whole season. Truthfully, I don't want to waste any more time. I haven't forgotten about what you said, about how you really feel about this whole thing. I know you keep it bottled in a lot of the time, but I know it hurts you. And I did promise you I'd work harder. So please, just let me do this for you, okay? It's not a problem for me. I promise. And again, it's just gonna be 4 days, alright? It's no big deal. Good. Well, I'm glad we talked about this. Are you done with your drink? Good. What do you think about going up to the front and picking out a cake for us then? Something tasty for us to bring home? What? Kitty? No. 'Cause I'm the one who invited you. I should be the one paying for it, right? No. I'm not letting go of your wrist. Well, at least until you agree to let me pay. Because it's money you earned with your hard work. You're supposed to use it on yourself, not these things. Well, you've been helping so much at the shop and at home. It's only fair I give you a few extras when we have them, thanks to you. And all this money you're saving up, you're supposed to use them for things that you like, or save up for your dreams. You sure? You really are stubborn sometimes, aren't you? Well, it makes me really happy, seeing that you care this much, I mean. Okay, well, let's do this then. Since I'm the one who invited you on this date, the drinks and the macaroons are on me. But since it's technically after the date, I'll accept your offer to pay for a cake for us to bring home. Do we have a deal? Perfect. Then I'll be right behind you. Let me just grab the empty cups, alright? Oh, and hey, only the cake, okay? Thank the gods. Finally home. I should have known it was going to take more than 4 days. Snow might look amazing, but when it comes to traveling, I'm lucky I made it through it all. A few more days and that mountain pass would have been frozen completely over. Saving the trapped caravan didn't help either, but, well, I suppose they didn't know it was going to come down that bad. Oh, looks like Kitty had everything handled when I was away. Everything looks so clean. I guess I was worried for nothing. They make life so easy for me. I really gotta think of a way to return the favor. Well, I guess since they're already sleeping, I should go downstairs. Maybe study a few pages from the Grimoire and then greet them with breakfast? Yeah, that actually sounds good. Read up on the curse, maybe a few experiments, and then surprise breakfast in bed. nature of curses, types of curses. Wow, this grimoire's huge. The books I had before only covered a fraction of what's here. Looks like I hit a gold mine. It's weird, though. Why would wizards create different kind of curses for the same thing? I mean, if there's already a way to do it, why make another one? Oh. Curses are often refined as a way to improve potency, reduce side effects, and harden against counter curses. I suppose it makes sense. Seriously, though? Do they really need 20 of these transform human into animal ones? How the heck am I going to figure out which one he used on her? This might take more time than I thought. I guess it's not too bad. I can definitely eliminate all the ones that affect how the brain works. Kitty's got everything intact as far as I can tell. It's just her physical traits that changed. So, I guess it's just down to these. Which means... Wait. Seriously? Why didn't my book say anything? I even reassured Kitty about it because the curse wasn't completed. It wasn't just a feeling, was it? When they said that sometimes they were losing sight of their humanity? If that's how things are, the more time they spend in both forms, the more their body will adjust to fit in one shape. And that means their body's slowly turning into... How long do they have left? I need to tell them they have to stop shape-shifting. It might accelerate the process. I have to... Oh. Hey, Kitty. No, I'm sorry. I didn't want to wake you up. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have risked it. The weather didn't help. Yeah? I miss you too, Kitty. The journey was fine, I guess. A little trouble on the road, but nothing I couldn't handle. Hey, you know, I actually got you something from the capital. I know we're poor. But after buying the grimoire, I don't know. I thought, if I'm going broke, I might as well go all the way. Well, here it is. It's an ear cleaning kit from the Far East. Yeah. Apparently it's a way to help you relax. I saw it in the market, and I thought about you. You know, 'cause you have super sensitive hearing, and you really love when your ears get pet. I figured maybe you would want to try it sometime with me. Yeah, like to relax you, help you get to sleep and stuff. Do you want to try it sometime? I'm glad to hear it. think it's better if I stay here a bit more. You should go back to sleep. No, there's no need to wait for me. I'm in the middle of reading something, and it might take a while for me to get sleepy. Plus, I know you've been working really hard, so I know you need your rest. Well, it's not the first time I've worked through the night. Really, Kitty, I appreciate your concern, but I want to work. No, I just don't want to waste any more time with this, okay? It's already been a month and there's been no progress. I know you can wait, but I don't. All right? I don't know. Maybe because I have that grimoire. Just, please, let me deal with this, okay? I told you I got this, okay? I'm not going to sleep. Why do you keep insisting? I'm more than fine. Just go upstairs and go back to sleep. You weren't even supposed to wake up in the first place. Well, I don't understand why we're arguing about whether I should sleep or not. I just want to get back to work, okay? I just want to find a solution to your curse as soon as possible. What? Why would you even think that? No! I'm not doing this because I want you to go away. Yes, I'm angry. That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm doing this to help you. Not because I don't want you around anymore. Because I'm scared, okay? I got it wrong. I read it in the grimoire. It's worse than I thought. Those times when you thought you were losing your humanity. It's true. I mean, it's impossible to stay forever in this halfway form. Over time, the curse is going to shift you over completely. I don't know how long I'll be able to talk to you, or even be able to hold you. I don't know when, or even if I can undo it. And I'm scared. Scared that one day I'll wake up and you'll be gone. I'm scared to lose you. So I have to find a solution to this. You understand? Every second counts. I don't want to waste time. No, I just found out. I'm sorry. I really didn't want to tell you this way. And I didn't want to yell at you. I thought maybe I would talk to you about it tomorrow. That maybe if I stayed up and if I studied more, I'd get some insight. I'd have more answers and be able to calm myself down. You didn't deserve to learn about it in this way. I'm sorry, kitty. What do I mean? Well, if I'm understanding things right, then every day, little by little, your body's trying to adjust to the curse. You're not going to be half and half forever like we originally thought. And each time you shapeshift into a cat, well, you were probably speeding up the process a bit too. I don't know when it'll happen, but if we don't do something, one day you might wake up not even knowing who you were. You might forget that you're a human. And I don't know. Maybe even not understand what I'm saying anymore. You wouldn't be able to talk and... What? No. Why are you sorry? Why are you the one that's comforting me? This is your life we're talking about. Aren't you scared? Of course you are. I'm so sorry this is happening, kitty. You understand, right? Every second counts. I need to keep... Don't say that. That's so stupid. Don't tell me that you'd rather spend your last half-human moments with me. Let me try and find a solution to your curse. No. I don't know how fast it'll happen. Not overnight. These aren't your last moments as a hybrid. There'll be more chances to spend time together. So... Okay. Fine. I'll go with you. You're right. It's not immediate. I may as well get a bit of rest for tomorrow. I'll be able to work better with a clear head anyway. I just don't want to wake up without you here, okay? Whether you're human or not. I'm happy you don't want to either. Yeah. Let's go back upstairs and sleep. Okay, kitty. And again, I'm really sorry, okay? I really didn't mean to rant. Yeah? Okay. Good night then. Yes. I promise I won't run away to work without you knowing. You don't believe me? Okay. Then what? Huh? Of course. Of course we can cuddle tonight. guess I was just surprised. No. Really, it's fine. And if I have to be honest, I'm really happy you asked too. But why? No. There's no problem at all, kitty. In fact, I think cuddling will help me with both the tiredness and all the worries I have. Well, the worries that both of us have. Come here. There we are. Are you comfortable now, kitty? Good. You know, I didn't realize how tired I was before I lay down here. It's really soothing to have you near me. Well, by your purring, I suppose it's the same for you, isn't it? And that makes me really happy. Yes. I meant every word I said. I'm scared to lose you. What do you mean, why? Just 'cause I loathe the idea to not have you around anymore. I care about you a lot, kitty. Would it be okay if I wrap my arms around you? You know, I really missed you this past few days. It felt lonely without you. Hugging you like this is really peaceful. Yeah. It really helps me calm down. I was so anxious, but all of it's melting away. Being near you, cuddling, makes me realize you're still here. And it's true, you know. And the shifting thing won't happen overnight. We still have time. Yeah, I guess the fear wasn't making me think straight. I'm sorry. I
forgot your hearing's really sensitive. Oh. You don't mind? Are you sure? Well, okay then. Your hair, it feels so soft, kitty. I hope combing it relaxes you as much as me. You know, I really appreciate the time we spend together. I know sometimes work is hard and life is stressful, but I really like working with you. Like relaxing with you, experiencing life together. It's hard to believe that I've been alone for so many years. It feels like empty without you now, you know? Like I don't remember what life was like without you. I'm not sure that I would really want to go back to you not being around, you know? Kitty. Kitty. You stop purring. I didn't say something that made you feel awkward, did I? Oh. You fell asleep. Well, if that's the case, I hope you don't mind if I give you a little forehead kiss. I can't believe I almost confessed to you today. I don't know, though. I just don't feel ready yet. I don't want to say those words until the curse is lifted. I want to know that you're not here just for the cure, you know? But I'm afraid that maybe you're just around for that. But still, I promise, Kitty,
I'm gonna do everything I can to turn you back into being human. And I don't want to lose you. Especially now that I know you. And that we've gotten so close. Especially now that I love you. Alright. I really think this might work. I mean, I've spent months studying this grimoire and testing potions. Well, I can't be completely sure, but it's my best shot. It's so risky, though. No guarantee that it's actually gonna lift their curse. But I don't have another option, really. If the transformation finishes and they completely turn into a cat, I'll lose everything. Their personality, their memories, they'll all be completely gone. But if it doesn't work... No. I have to be optimistic. And this has to work. And it has to be tonight. The more we wait, the slimmer the chance is to succeed. Hey. Thanks for your help today, Kitty. What do you say we close up shop for today? Huh? Oh, also, were you still down to help me with potions tonight? No, not for clients. I'll explain later, okay? Great. Thanks so much. I always appreciate your help, Kitty. I'll meet you down in the basement, okay? Let me just lock up. Okay. And now to get a strand of Kitty's hair. There should be one under the pillow, right? I feel terrible lying to her. But if they knew what I was planning, well, there'd be no way they'd agree to any of this. But she wouldn't understand. It's for the best. It really is the only way I could help them after all. I'm sure when I explain later, everything will be fine. Right? Okay, Kitty, I'm back. You getting started? Yeah? Okay. Well, today, I need you to prep 2 potion bases. Why don't you take care of the silver root on the mortar, and I'll do the other ingredients. Okay? All right. Okay. Starroot essence. And crystallized moon water. dash of phoenix feather. Sorry for making you take care of all the boring stuff, kitty. I do it myself, but well, you do them a lot better. And the potions never come out the same way if I do the bases. You sure you don't mind? You don't have to agree with me. I can do them too if I want. Well, maybe I'm not as meticulous as you, but come on. I've been making fewer mistakes recently. I'm getting better. Hey. You know, if you have that much energy, you should use it to extract the essence of the silver root. I do have to admit, though, it feels a lot better with you working here. Well, I'm not saying I didn't like to do it before, but I don't know. It's a lot more fun than doing this on my own, you know? I consider myself really lucky, actually. Normally hiring an assistant isn't that easy. And even if I could find a good one, well, paying them's a different matter. Not very many assistants would accept room and board as payment like you do. True, I do give you a bit of extra that we earn, but a normal assistant would be happy with just that, so... Thank you, kitty. I know I can always count on you. It makes me really happy that you're willing to help. I'm very lucky to have you here, kitty. You make my job a lot easier. So, is the root ready? Great. I'll boil the water so we can add it to the base. In the meantime, could you head over to the greenhouse? We need a bit of orchid sap. Thank you, kitty. Alright. Now that they're gone, I just have to add a string of my hair. Perfect. Okay. Everything's ready for the expulsion potion. As for the absorption one... Oh! Hey, kitty. No, I just didn't expect you back so fast. You can just add the sap to the base mix. Yeah, I just have to add basilisk scale, and everything should be fine. What? What do you mean? Don't look at me like that, kitty. Yes. The ingredients are for those 2 potions. I'm sorry. I should have told you right away. I didn't want to worry you. From your pillow. Please, kitty. This is the only way. I don't want to lose you either. And if we don't do something, that's exactly what's going to happen. I wish I was smarter, that I could have come up with a better way, but this is the best I could come up with. And it seems right. Sharing the curse together. I know it's risky, but it's the only thing we can do. Please, just listen to me. If I'm right, the curse will sort of split into both our bodies. And if we share the effect, after a while, our bodies would be able to get rid of it naturally. It would reverse the curse in both of us. And after a little while, we would both be human again. Kitty, why don't you understand? I don't want to lose you. No, I'm not sacrificing myself. I'm not going to leave you alone. Listen to me. I love magic. I love being a wizard. But all this time, I didn't realize how alone I was. Until I met you, Kitty. Nobody made me feel this happy. My days are so much brighter with you here. I can't bear the thought of you not being around anymore. I've thought it through. If I had to choose between being alone again or sharing your fate, then I'd rather risk being a cat with you forever. Leave all the rest of this behind. Yes. You're way more important to me. And just like you don't want to lose me, I don't want to lose you. Please, Kitty. Let me try this. I want to share your fate. Whatever that may be. So what do you say? Really? Okay. I just want to say, I really appreciate that, Kitty. Thank you for allowing me to take that chance with you. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Okay. So, there's two ways we can cast this counter curse. We both need to drink the potion and then stand inside this magic circle edger over here. Then we chant the spell together and connect to each other. So your curse can flow into me. Sorry. Bad wording. Really, all we need to do is cut our hands and then hold hands with each other. Or we could kiss. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable or anything, but it would be a little more effective, but entirely not necessary. Um, I just don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Like, you know, I can get a numbing potion and just put it on both our hands. You'll barely feel any. Wait. Really? You really want to kiss? You're okay with that? Okay. We'll do that method then. But keep in mind though, the connection between us has to last a while. If we do it too fast, nothing will change. But not too long. If it's too long, then we'll change fates. You're still okay with it? Okay. And hey, if this curse doesn't work out, I'm totally okay with living as a cat together with you. Sorry, I don't mean to jinx anything. So, are you ready then? Okay. Here's your potion. Okay. Cheers. Yeah. Not the tastiest thing I've ever had. Maybe we can drink some tea later? To wash down the taste, I mean. Yeah. Alright. Well, come and step in the circle with me. Alright. Just a bit closer. Perfect. I'll cast the counter curse now. You're sure you want to do it this way, right? I won't be able to stop once the spell's completed. Okay. So, apparently, I should be able to feel when the curse enters my body. So, I'll know the right time when it's balanced enough. Just, keep your eyes closed till it's done, okay? Okay. In moonlit silence where shadows grow, from one heart to another, the curse must flow. Okay. Now we kiss. Alright. I guess it worked. Yeah. Look at that. You can already see my claws coming out. Look. I've got a tail. Okay. Well, since we're done, maybe we should get out of the circle? Hey, what's wrong? What? No, there's no reason to cry, kitty. It'll be okay. I promise. The curse is shared between us now. We finally have a chance to reverse it. Well, if it's too late for that, then it'll still be okay. I'm not gonna leave you alone, kitty. I'll hold you close. And we'll be together. In human or in cat form. Don't feel guilty. I did this because I wanted to. Come here. No, that wasn't part of the spell. I don't know. I guess you seem like you needed to calm down, and I kind of wanted to. Is that okay? Good. Did you enjoy it? Good. So, anyway, we just get on with our usual lives. In a couple of days or weeks, we'll figure out which way the coin flipped. Yeah. I hope we end up human too. Yeah. I think after this, cuddling together seems like a good idea. Maybe we can do tomorrow too, if you want. And the day after too. Really? It's not just because you want to hear me purr, right? Are you feeling better now, kitty? Yeah. Okay. I really care about you, kitty. You'll never be alone again if you don't want to. No matter what happens. beside you until the very end. Thank the gods. It's just a nightmare. I feel like my heart's about to explode. Kitty, are you? They're still right there. Right. We've been sleeping in the same room every night since that day. I'm still trembling though. It feels so real. My hands are still here. It means I'm still human. And then Kitty's sleeping here too. Comfortable enough to be kissed on your forehead. To be held this way. Cuddled like this. Comfortable enough to let me pet your ears too. Huh? What is this? Wait. Now that I think about it, my own hands felt pretty humid too. Kitty, wake up. Wake up, Kitty. I don't know, 3 a.m. maybe? Don't give me that grumpy face. It's important. Hey. Don't snuggle into my chest either. Look up into my eyes, Kitty. The curse. It's reversing. The counterspell, the potions, it's all working out as planned. Well, your pupils are back to normal, and you don't even have cat ears right now. Well, your tail's still there, but you can't expect everything to happen overnight. It'll take time for both of us to get back to normal. But look. See? My claws are a lot smaller compared to yesterday. And see? My canines are getting back to normal too. Yeah. I'm happy too. And seeing your smile, your relief, it means the world to me, Kitty. Stop it. Don't tickle my ears, Kitty. I know you don't have ears of your own anymore, but you must know how ticklish they are. Well, at least I was a lot gentler, you know. Well, I know you gave me permission to touch them, but I can't do the same. They're just way too ticklish for me. No! Stop! Alright. How about this? There. You can't touch them now if I hold you close up like this, now can you? You can't overcome my power as the big spoon. And that purring is you, right? Well, looks like you don't mind if I keep hugging you, huh? You're super cute. You know, I have to admit, I'm gonna miss hearing you purr, kitty. Maybe. I suppose if I had enough time, I could invent a spell that lets you purr for a limited amount of time. Would you like that, kitty? Hey. I'm not dreaming, right? Well, it's just that I had a really bad nightmare just now. I wanted to check. Well, you were gone. The spell didn't work, and you just left me. Yeah. I didn't have a human body anymore. I couldn't speak. I couldn't understand humans. And I was starting to forget who I was anymore. And who you were. It just felt so real. Yeah. It was really scary. It just felt so real. Yeah. You're right. So, it's real this time, right? The curse is reversing, and we'll both be humans again soon, right? Ow! Kitty. Did you really have to bite my hand like that? Your teeth are still pretty sharp, you know. Yeah. I guess it did confirm it was just a dream. Yeah. Apology accepted, you big bully. Well, I'm glad it worked too. We really should celebrate later. Oh, thanks. But you know I was only able to help you because you were here too, right? Sure you did. You kept things going on the business side. You helped me with potions. You ran the front store. We were a team. You gave me the time I needed to study the curse. More than that, you gave me the motivation to keep going. To keep studying. To keep improving. You being here made all the difference. So, thank you, kitty. You know, I can't see your face right now, but I'm pretty sure it's a smile. What do you mean? Of course it's that obvious. I can feel your tail going back and forth and hitting me, you know. Hey, kitty. I know you're a bit embarrassed right now, but Can you turn around? I have something to tell you. I want to look you in the eyes when I do it. You have really beautiful eyes. You know that? You're a bit shy, but I like how it doesn't stop you from leaning into my hand as I stroke your cheek. You could have cat ears, fangs, claws, or even scales. You could have all of it, or none of it at all. I'd still find you beautiful. You are beautiful, no matter what. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, I'm not really sure if we ever talked about what you do after the curse lifted. And, I'm actually a bit worried about it. Did you have a plan if you were gonna stay or go? I know you said that staying here and running the shop was the best way to return the favor for you. And that's all done with. And therefore so is your commitment to me. But, well, the truth is, I don't want you to leave. If I had a choice, I'd want you to stay here with me. Human or not, it doesn't matter. The time you've been here with me it's one of the best in my life. We did so many things this winter together. Now that spring is almost here, there's so much to see and do together if you want to. Things to discover. What I'm trying to say is, I really like you, kitty. You're more to me than the Neko I accidentally adopted one night. More to me than the assistant that helps me run my shop. More to me than a friend that I go on cafe dates with. I like you more than I've liked anyone else. And I know you noticed that already, but I just wanted to be clear. I wanted to say it out loud. 'Cause, well, you might choose to go and live a different life now that you're human again. And so, I wanted to ask, would you ever consider staying here with me? Like, working with me, studying with me, assisting me with the potions in the shop? More than that, would you wanna date me? Like, date me. See if we can make a life together. And stay here with me in my little house. And try and make it a home together. 'Cause, that's what I would want it to be for you. I'd want it to be home. And I'd want to be someone who could live in that home with you. To be the one you can lean on. The one you can go to when things are hard for you. The one you can share your joy with. I really, really care about you, kitty.
And I'd be so happy to live my life with you. Not just as your coworker or your friend, but as your partner. Make me really happy if you decided to stay. I'd love it, actually. Because, well, because I love you. Kitty, you'll stay? Yeah. You're not leaving? You don't know how happy that makes me. Come here. I love feeling you this close to me. I love feeling you this close to me. And I'm so glad everything worked out. I want to protect you. Make you happy. See you smile. Be there for you during the hard times. I want to experience so much of life with you, Kitty. And hey, you know what? Instead of just being a wizard assistant, what do you think about becoming my apprentice? Okay, well, that was a little mean. Potions are different, okay? I know you're more experienced with those than me. We can study that one together. Okay. You know what? Forget it. You can just stay as my assistant forever. You little bully. No. Offers off the table. It expired the moment you started mocking my potion-making skills. Maybe. I think if you gave me an apology kiss, I might reconsider. Okay. I've thought about it again. You're promoted to apprentice. Well, since you're already really good at potions, I guess we can start learning actual spells. Enchantments, or maybe learning how to enchant items, or making magic scrolls. Stuff like that. And listen, with you and I both working together, I don't think it'll be very long before we can start expanding. Imagine us a couple years from now. In the big city, big magic shop, beautiful house together. Everyone will come to us because we're so famous. The most famous adventurer guilds, the best wizards in the country. Maybe we could even hire some assistants later on to help us with a bigger shop. Well, I'm thinking it's a home that's separate from our normal shop. Nothing in the basement either. A big garden outside. We'd have the lab on the main floor. No. And maybe we could raise some magical creatures too. What do you think? Is that something you might like to build together with me?
Yeah, well, I guess we can work out the details later. You're as much a partner in all of this as I am, after all. Anyway, I think it's about time for us to open up shop. You want me to make you something before we get to work? Okay. Let's go. Hello. It's me again, Otto the voice actor, not Otto the wizard. Thank you for coming to watch the Wizard Neko full series. This one was a very, very long one. Actually, I don't know if you knew, but we originally did, I think, the first two or three parts of Wizard Neko, and then took like a long break with it. And then when I decided to like remaster it, or my remaster kind of phase, I deleted the original Neko because I felt original 3 Wizard Neko, because I thought that my voice acting had grown quite a bit, which it did. And so we re-recorded parts 1 through 3, and then recorded parts 4 through 8. So yeah, been working on this, I think, over a year. It's just these scripts are quite long. The author made them quite long, and so they're always a bit of a challenge to complete. But I'm happy. It's a big milestone to be finally completed with the entire series. I hope you enjoy it. I think Neko Listener is a big thing for this channel. I think this makes 3 of the Neko Listener series. I think considering the popularity of the series, it's probably worth doing more Neko Listener stuff. And I guess I should probably start another Neko Listener series soon. Maybe after the next one completes. But yeah, I'd have to figure out, or with maybe we'll put it on a vote on the membership tab, like what kind of Neko Listener kind of stuff they want to listen to next. And then we have a bit of extra money now with how well the channel's been doing to commission custom arts and commission custom scripts and hire talented writers and stuff. So I think that's something we probably want to do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.